reaching out to organizations like Specialistern, like the Open Doors Initiative, you know, you've got As I Am, the Dyslexia Association, all these organizations who have opportunities to share those job advertisements with people who are neurodivergent. And even thinking about organizations that we don't hear about a lot, like dyspraxia, for example. Like dyspraxia is a condition that would be identified as neurodiverse, and we've got the Dyspraxia Association of Ireland as well. Similarly, they'd give advice around dyscalculia and dysgraphia, and these are all terms that people aren't familiar with, actually. So that would be really, really important. And the second thing then is, when you've gotten to, okay, where are we advertising? How are we advertising? So how are we advertising the roles? What language are we using? I cannot stress enough the importance of drilling into the language that we're using. Like, if I see one more job spec that says it requires an energetic person, I'm going to scream, because I mean, if I read that, I'm thinking they're expecting me to be bouncing off the wall at 9 a.m. in the morning. And I can tell you now, when you've had to get up at 6 to feed a 15-month-old and get them to creche, nobody is bouncing anywhere at 9 a.m. in the morning. So really, yeah, so just like be realistic, right, around the role. People don't need actually to be a strong communicator for every single job either. Like, I have heard a lot of people who are neurodivergent talk about not applying for a job because it says strong communication skills. Whereas if the job had said strong communication skills, i.e. email, predominantly email, they may be more inclined, because for some people the phone is a blocker. So absolutely, where you're advertising and how you're advertising, and repeat the offer of reasonable accommodations that you're going to offer them, and that's at the job spec, the interview stage, the onboarding, and the in-job.